Hello everybody and welcome back to the Raven Tarot. For anyone that is new, welcome. So as promised, I said I would be doing a lot more love readings for this Leo season. And today what I'm going to be talking about is what they are, like what are they thinking? What is their real intentions towards you and their relationship? So this is not maybe aiming it towards soulmates. This could just be for the people that are in a relationship right now and they're second guessing it and they're just not sure. They might have. I feel like everyone has been through a lot recently in their relationships, and I just want to tune into what's going on now because I feel like things have shifted in a more positive direction, but you're still like, okay, what is actually going on now? And this is kind of a reading for you guys that just want clarification on should you keep going, what you should improve on, and how you can help them show their emotions more and be more open towards you. So I haven't even chosen anything. I literally just sat down. So what I want you to do is just sit back and close your eyes and think of a number between 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, whatever number you're feeling drawn to, choose that number and we will get straight into this video, okay? And we're going to start with group number 1 now. Okay, so hello everybody from group number 1. Let's get straight into this reading and see what they are, what is their intentions in this relationship, what are they thinking right now, and what do they really want. I have a strong feeling already before we get started. They want to impress you. They want you to be happy and they want you to feel. I have the Empress energy. I have the Empress card here, and the energy I'm getting is you are very attractive and you are someone who looks younger than you actually are. You're someone who looks after yourself and you're someone who appreciates self-care, and you like to look after your skin. I really feel like you're someone who likes to moisturize their whole body. I really get the feeling that you smell sexy. And for me, I get a real feeling like Queen of Pentacles here, proper mother energy. Hold on, as usual, it's flickering. And I get a strong feeling that there is something here that they are wanting to have a child with you, and I feel like it's now or never. And I also feel like they are at the point where they're asking you to ask for help for something. I don't know what that is. You need to ask for help and you have to have the courage and be brave enough for, I don't know what it is, but kids getting along, okay? Children getting along with other children. Families that didn't get along, now it's their time to start getting together, and that's what they want. Their intention is for family feuds to be over and things to just be balanced. And there is I have the 3 of Cups here, and it's like they really want for this third party, 2 people that don't really see eye to eye. They just want them to be okay with each other, because right now they're focused on you and they want you to have that feeling that you are the one that they want to focus all of their attention on, and they want you to be the mother of their children, or they want to have children with you. If they have kids already, they want to start having a family with you, and I really feel that they've got a point, they gotten to a point in their life where back in the day they were someone that everyone really looked up to, and when people would see them walk by they would be like, whoa, damn. I can see why a lot of people are attracted to this person. They have just got this magic spark about them, and it's like, well, everything that they do, they this is past energy. They have done so much that they should be so proud of. And that life kind of led them down a path where they had a lot of issues and a lot of things went the wrong way, and they got a lot of toxic energy lingering around them, and their intentions is to move past that. They want to go full steam ahead in the other direction. They're passionate about getting rid of their addictions. They're passionate about moving forward, and I really, really feel like there is a time now coming up that is worth celebrating, like a wedding, an engagement, some sort of proposal. They might be planning to propose to you, or they might be planning something behind your back, like a little bit of a secret, something that isn't known yet. And they may also have been quite immature recently with you, and you are sensing something's up. They're acting a bit strange. They really just want you to know that all of those battleships, let's call it battleships, it's like there was a lot of back and forth of like who can sink, who's something strong, like sinking ships. It's just like very chaotic, like stormy, kind of getting like a storm where there's battleships. I know that sounds really, but this is the feeling. It's like they want to get past that, and they want to just take life less seriously with you, and they not less seriously, they want to get serious, but they don't want to linger on the things that are stupid, the things that you argue about that aren't what they want to argue about anymore. King of Swords is telling me that they have been taking notes, not maybe like literally writing notes. For some of you, this may be a person that has a journal and they do write things down, and they're very, they hold on to specific dates, like things that make them happy. And I feel like this has a lot to do with like they note down like celebrations and stuff. So there's a celebration to come up here, and it's something that they'll be writing down, and they'll be noting and taking note of some form of note. They'll either be taking a picture, or they'll something to do. It's like a celebration, like flowers. It's like the birth of a new child. I really feel like I have the Queen of... Oh, no, I don't have the Queen. I thought I did have the Queen of Pentacles. I felt the Queen of Pentacles with the Empress. The Empress is like a pregnancy kind of card anyway, but there's something strong here with children, and their intentions are to be there for their kids, okay? Or to be a better person in the future for their children. They've really done a lot of work here. They've went on their own, and they've done their own work within themselves, and worked on their own emotions. Ten of Pentacles. And they are now at this point where they have done the work with themselves, that they want to move forward with this commitment, and they want to embrace this change as much as they can. For a lot of you, I feel like you could be dealing with someone who wants to propose. Let's just clarify that. Do they want to propose? They want to propose something, and it's because of, it's also to do with there's a lot of people celebrating around them, and it's encouraging them and motivating them to do the same. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles. So it's like they've been seeing this side of you that they've never seen before. This person who's kind of like this lady is minding her own business, and she's looking very well, and again looking after, look at her skin, she looks so good and fresh. It's like they look at you now and they're like, you're the one. So it's really good. It's just this pile is someone who's been dealing with a lot, and they're fighting their hardest to get rid of a lot of the shit that's been going on. They're in that Eight of Swords energy where they are trapped right now, and it's like there's been a massive X where they're like, I need to cut it out. I just need to stop it, and I need to get through this. So they might have been for a while, a long time, kind of closed off with you because they were on a different. They were on their own path, and no one really was allowed to interfere with that. And just kind of, let's see what the ending energy here is. Ooh, okay, I have to take 3 of these, or these 2 actually. Right. They have been really sitting there contemplating what is the next step. So it's gotten to that point now where they've done the work, and they're like, okay, I need to think, what is the next step here? There is a secret that's going to come out very soon, and this secret will make a lot more sense, and it is something that I haven't really dived proper into yet because this is a general reading. But they've sat with themselves and they're like, right, this is what I want to do. I want it to be special. And I'm bored of how things went when they tried it before. Maybe they tried something before and it didn't work out because they weren't ready. Now they're ready, and they're at that point now where they're bored of life, and they're bored of repeating the same cycles. And now it's time for them to do what they're afraid of, to do what's been hiding within them for a long time. And it's going to be a real eye-opener for both of you, okay? Really feel like this is the month. This month is the month. Something really strong about this celebration. This celebration for me, family get together, is going to heal a lot of things with them. So let's just have a lot of faith that things will be resolved between families. Have a lot of faith that things will finally be in harmony again. And just be ready for this announcement, because this announcement is going to be like shit. It's almost like there's been a lot of wind and a lot of storm, and then it's just after the storm it's all calm, and it's like that feeling. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to go too much more into this. If you want a personal reading, if you want me to dive deeper into this, if this did resonate with you, and if it didn't, then maybe you're asking the wrong questions and Spirit is like, should be asking something else. So yeah, if you want, my links are down below to my Etsy shop. And thank you so much for watching, and I am going to move on to group number 2. Goodbye. Hello, group number 2. Let's get straight into the reading and see exactly what their intentions are, and why are you asking this question. You might have been feeling there's a change. I really have the feeling for group number 2 there is a lot of things that have been like kind of unsure. The energy at the minute is a bit like, where are you going? And I really feel like there is a lot of things that are about to change. And the biggest thing I got from this was they're at that point that they're stopped. Or no, they had stopped for a bit in their life, and they were doing a lot of... Oh, hold on. I just realised the deck is fucked up. I'm all back to front. Hold on. I have a feeling that they are done with complaining. It's now at this point where they're like, okay, no more complaining. I'm going to get my shit together, and I'm going to move in a more positive direction. I have the Wheel of Fortune, and wasn't really going to read reversals here, but for this case I am. I have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and for me, I have this feeling that there's been a lot of things that have been in front of them recently that either you have been hiding something from them. It's almost like there's been a lot of things revealed to them. Okay? And I don't know, but there is definitely a new beginning here for them. They have been wanting to start a new adventure and go somewhere where they've been dreaming of, that the grass is greener on the other side, okay? And I really feel like they have a sibling, something to do with a sibling or someone that they really get on with, someone that's almost like matching, like that twin energy, that they've wanted to do something with. And I really feel like there is a massive shift for them to go somewhere soon, and it's happening quite soon. It's happening quite fast, because they've been having a lot of judgment in their life, and they have not been doing the career that they've wanted, and it's been really like stopping them from being happy. And I really, really feel like you are not really going to want this change for them, or you've not been ready for it. And it might be that they might need to leave, but they are leaving. And I have the Magician. They are manifesting this fast. Like, this is the fastest I've ever seen anything or felt anything. I really feel like they're going somewhere and they're leaving and they might not come back. Okay, that's their intentions. They want to go. They want to leave. And if you're not ready for that and you won't join them, then they will leave and they will go, because they are feeling like it's the time for them to go. Okay? They're feeling like it's now or never. If they don't do it now, they never will, because they're getting to that point where they don't know what's right for them anymore, and this has never felt more important to them in such a long time. They feel like where they're gonna go, their diet will change, their whole mentality. They won't be complaining about like money. They won't be complaining about the lifestyle, because it's very like the people where they want to go are just sound like such a nice community of people. And I'm not sure if it's you that's been trying to push them to go there and it's not been working out. I just really feel like they're being spiritually, it's like it's time for them to do this. And if you're trying to stop this, I don't really know, some of you might and some of you might not, but it's like I'm getting the feeling for pile number 2 that this could be do it on my own situation. Okay, and why do they want to do it alone? Why do they not? Why are they feeling like they want to? Yeah. It's to do they want to manifest a new happy home environment, and if you do not come, they're open for you to come. They're open if you want to, but it's something to do with family. They're going somewhere where their family is, and it might be a situation where you don't really get on with their family, or you don't want to move to where their family are, or it might be that it's time for them to go back home, to move back home. And you might have been thinking that this is the end. I don't think this is the end for you, group number 2. It's just like if they stay where they are, things are not going to move. And no matter what, they're going there. And the relationship's just not going in the way it's meant to go, okay? You might have been the Queen of Swords with them. You might have been getting a lot of opportunities, which is making you want to stay put where you are. And you're also like, what about my friends? What about the people that I have here? I don't have anyone there. And it's just this constant like, well, I have to go. I am spiritually being drawn to this place. I have to go back. I have to either go back or go back to somewhere familiar for them that brings back memories of being happier and calmer. They're done. If you're living in a city, if you've met them in the city, they're done with the city life. They don't want to they don't want to complain anymore. They just want to move. They just want to go. So that's the biggest thing here. I'm not really seeing much more. What can you do to work on it? Maybe a little bit of just quick advice on that, maybe. You really need to sit down and talk with them, because you can't see it, can you? This is someone who isn't very open to speaking about it as well. And I feel like every time you talk to them, they're just like, oh, shush, just shut up. And they're at a point where they're so fed up that they really don't want to be here, that they really don't want to even talk about staying, because they're not staying. They can't stay. No matter what, it's done. It's not the relationship. A lot of you, it could be done because after watching this, you're probably going to be like that. Okay, whatever, let them go. I don't care. Just let them go. It's done. Whatever. And I have the Seven of Wands here, and I really feel like you're holding your own. You're like, well, then if you want to leave, you can leave. And I feel like the advice for you here is you might need a break. You might both need a break, and that's all I really am going to say about that. This relationship has brought a toll on both of you, because he is someone who has wanted to manifest a lot thus far in life, and he's not really gotten that point. And we have the Tower card here. So I feel like things might be coming to an end, and this might just be temporarily, because I'm really feeling like this break is definitely needed. Oh, Jesus. To see what you both actually want. This went flying across the room, literally flying. You both need a new beginning. You both need maybe a new relationship. You both need to end this cycle. Gosh, I've never been this like, whew. I really, really wanted to see what I can work on here, but right now, both of you need to work on this new beginning. So if you decide to go with him, her, could be him or her, if you decide to go with him or her, it's a new beginning that's going to be the right choice. If you don't decide, if this is not resonating and you are going, or you don't want to go, you've made up your mind, it's because both of you need to go a new way. You both need to get a new relationship. Okay? Really feel like you've been through a lot though. And it might have been quite a quick relationship, but it's like it was going so good. And then this just came in the middle, and it was like, whoa, why did this have to happen? So this could be just a temporarily, God, I can't speak, I'm really tired. This could be something that's going to be the best for you both right now, to just experience life and go a different direction for now. And you might even come back to this. I don't want to go too much more into it because I'm picking up that this is a strong connection between you two and there's more to the story. And then for a lot of you, it's just this is the end of the cycle, and it's that their intentions is to do what they've always wanted to do. And no matter what, it was what they have to do. I'm repeating myself. Oh, I really want to go more into this, but I can't, because I could talk for hours. I've got a pain. Something to do with their health as well. Their health's not the best, so I'm getting pains on my chest. Okay, if you want a personal reading and you want to know more about what next, what can I heal with myself, what should I do, you can book a personal reading. My links are down below to my Etsy shop. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I am going to move on now to group number 3. Bye bye. Cheers. Hello group number 3, and welcome to this reading. I'm going to start off with this. I have just chosen an angel card here. I want people to really read it, but anyway, I'm just going to kind of channel what I'm feeling. I really feel like this person has been dealing with a lot recently, and they have been protected by this angel, and protecting fertility of women is something I'm getting strong here. And you might have had this feeling that you don't feel worthy, or you don't feel like he or she is respecting you right now in this point in your life, and it's just very like nothing's really going in a new direction. Things are just kind of staying the way they are, and things are just being like it's like you're not going anywhere that is going in the direction that you imagined. You've really imagined things to pick up by now, and the Knight of Swords energy I'm picking up here is like things are moving, but they're moving at a bit of a heavy, intense rate. Like you might be arguing a lot, and there's a lot of passion, and there's a lot of like lust in this pile, and it's like kind of getting to a point now where okay, you're sick of what is going on behind closed doors. And this is what I really have a feeling like you're clashing. It's almost like you get into an argument and you're sort of like right at each other, and you're like banging heads, and then it's like passion, and then you just kiss each other and you just get over it. It's like anger for this person is something that kind of turns them on in a way. They like arguments, they love the passion, and then they love coming back and being like I'm so sorry, and they're kind of like in such a like womanish way, like really feminine energy I'm getting. Like they come back and they offer something towards you. They offer like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it, and then Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords, sorry. I just talked about Knight of Swords. I feel like sometimes you look at this person, if this person is male, sometimes you look at them and you're like, why are you such a pussy? Literally, like, why are you such a woman? Why do you act like you have hormonal problems? And it's like you're such a really, like, if you are a woman, you feel like you're dealing with someone that is just so over the top, and they make out that they're like such like, oh, you women are all the same and blah 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 blah, and you're like looking at them being like, you are doing exactly what you're saying that women are like. And it's like you kind of get into this whole debate, and they are such I really don't know why they're acting like this. It's like they're upsetting you over things that they know will upset you. That you don't like being disrespected as a woman. You don't like the way that they expect you to go act. It's like very kind of like trying to control someone. They want to be okay. Their intentions here for me is they want to have you in control. They want you to be there when they get home from work, when they're stressed, and they want you to make them dinner. They want you to do all of the things that women should do. And it's just like, no, that's not. I want to be able to relax. I want to be able to sit down and put my feet up, just like you do. It's like it's not the way it goes, okay? This pile, man. I really feel like they're doing too many things at once at the minute. They're working under a lot of stress in a job that they might not really enjoy, and then they're trying to balance their personal life here as well, and also trying to be a free spirit and be more fun and do things that are like trying to like impress people as well. Because what they really love more than anything is going out and enjoying life with friends. They also might be someone who is quite flirty towards other people, and nothing to worry about here. I've got the King of Pentacles. They might be someone who is very flirty towards other people, but it's just they have to do a lot of work within themselves, and I'm really picking up the energy that if they are someone, why am I getting something to do with a car? Okay, careful about their driving and driving home. Maybe if some of them drink. If they drink and they drink too much, or I don't know why that's coming up. Anyway, that was a small like message. Just if they're drinking and driving, that's something that you need to sort out with them and tell them to stop doing that, because I've got a really like okay, wake up call. Don't do that. Three of Pentacles. If you have been worrying about a third party situation, because I see a third party situation here, there's someone that they might be working with that you might be a bit weary of. Don't worry about it, okay? It's all work, and it's just your own intuition's kind of out of whack. It's like you're sensing it, but for the wrong reasons. They might be very tempted to do things. Let's just clarify that. Because of you being this is annoying. They might be very tempted to do things to upset you. They might like when you're jealous. They might get a little bit like turned on, like I said. They love the drama. So they love when you're angry, they love when you're passionate, and that is something that you probably don't really want for yourself, okay? So I'm really just looking at this pile and being like, he or she, because I got feminine person, feminine energy. This person needs a little bit of time to reevaluate their actions, because sooner or later you're going to have enough. So it's, what can you do? A bit of advice quickly. Oh my god, my hair, sorry. This is how stressed I am. My advice for you is to hold on. Don't walk away just yet. Things are going to change. Things are going to get better. You both need to talk about what you want and what you don't want. And make things clear, and make things very, very clear, like you've had enough. You're not doing. The next time this happens, the next time you're having a disagreement or a fight, that's it. Okay? You want to let them know that this is it. This is the time for them to change. It's now or never. And what are they going to react to that? They're going to realize that they have to stop with the excessive partying and excessive childish behavior, and stop going to that local bar or that local that place where they go to escape and to get away, and then to come back and give you the shit that they put on you. Okay? So they are going to realize that what they need to do, they've got a lot of addictions and a lot of things that they use as a way to escape. They're going to take it serious. They're going to realize that you are speaking the truth, and that's it. And let's see what angel cards with you. What the fuck? I literally thought I was going to get that card. That's weird. I have the Nine of Wands here. And for me, it's talking about, like, it's like, it's weird. It's like I'm getting a feeling of a tooth. There's something to do with the teeth, or having to go to the dentist or something. But that's something like it's like literally getting your teeth pulled, like getting your last adult or like your last baby tooth being pulled out, and that, like, that childish behavior is being ripped away. So you have someone working with you to help them to get out of this trap and this depression that they're in, and you're also probably in a bit of a depressed state. And also there's a lot of things to do with medication. I've fucked that up before, I didn't say it, I don't know. They need to start using a different medication if they have depression, or if they have some kind of health issue. There's some kind of different medication that they need to use. You are also going through a period where your soul is elevating higher than theirs, so they need to catch up. So that is why you're like getting a bit like taking a lot of things away from them, being like, no, you can't have that. I see a lot of like pulling things off of them. I don't know why. And you're getting closer and closer to revealing parts that they haven't revealed before. So they're going to open up, and they're going to be more vulnerable towards you, and you're going to be more vulnerable towards them. This is a period of having to go into the past a little bit, and dive back into things that have happened before, and talk about how they won't happen again. But yeah, if you need any further help with this, my links to my private readings is down below. And that's all I really have for you, pie number 3, and I hope you all the best. Going to get better. Don't worry, they're not a complete disaster all the time. There's someone who has a good heart. They just don't know how to do it in the right way. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye.